This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
It's time to fulfill our destiny. We started as but a lowly cell, turned into a fish, amphibian, bird, dinosaur, and all other things in between. But now it's time to reach the peak of evolution, at least at the time of this recording this game. It's time for us to turn into the master race of all and join Gaia at the end of Eden. But what will we have to fight to get there? Well, let's find out today in the finale of E.V.O, The Search for Eden. Greetings and salutations. Well, we're back here with the E.V.O, and we're about to beat the game, but we got a few more places to go. So let's head on to the final area of the game and the birth of life, they say, in Africa. We have to get there first. So let's head on to the final ocean. I mean, can there really be a final ocean? They're kind of all interconnected, right? I am Gaia. Please do me a favor. The crystal turned the Rogons into violent creatures. They've been attacking the whales. Please defeat the Rogons and save the whales. When did this turn into Star Trek 5? I don't know. But anyway. So we have to go in the water and defeat these Rogons or whatever it is. Alright, I've never heard of them before, but oh, what's that? So let's go in the water and evolve. Because we can't swim, or we can't we couldn't swim originally in our rhinoceros form. So alright, what do we got here? Ooh, what the? Wait a minute. I recognize you guys. You guys are the cola fish from the beginning of the game. So yeah, they somehow still survived despite everything. So it's yeah, they still have the really pathetic so we want to ignore them. There's no reason to fight these guys just because they don't give anything, and we've got plenty of evolution. So looks like too much stuff's going on screen though. Slow down. The SNES can't handle this much awesome. What the? Hey, let's see. What are you again? The Plasauruses or Plasauri or whatever? Let's eat you too, just because. Yeah, they give a decent amount of 100. Although I really don't need the evolution points per se, but you know, we could do that. But we could avoid most of these guys for the most part if we want to. I think they just kind of charge into you and stuff like that. Really not much of a threat. We'll find our threats here soon when we fight the Rogan. But there'll be some other fish here as well. Get out of my way. I don't need the evolution points. But yeah, how can it be a final ocean? The oceans are all the same. It's the ocean. I mean, yeah, we have, you know, the Atlantic, Indian, and all these other oceans. But the thing is, they're still the same, technically same body of water. But anyway, what the? Wait a minute, aren't those the Cursilax or whatever? Yeah, now they're a common enemy, now that they're no longer a boss. So they'll do the same thing when you fight them a while back. They'll try to charge at you. But if you can do it right, you can just, they're a little bit quick. So yeah, it's been a while since we fought these guys. So, oof. Yeah, they'll charge into you and just do that. But as long as you, yeah, I'm pretty bad about it. Well, I mean, I did lose this guy, so. But anyway, you get a lot of evolution, but unfortunately not a lot of health. You have to fight a couple of these guys here, so. Alright, come on over. No. Yeah, I'm really bad at the timing. There we go. Aha. Too bad, like I said, too bad you don't get much meat from them, but yeah. So with our ultimate power, we won't be able to worry about them. What the? Wait, are those lasers with? Are those sharks with laser beams on their heads? Man, Austin Powers guessed the max evolution before, after. Actually, maybe they played this game. Who knows? We are Rogans. We have evolved from fish. We heard some creatures from land took over our domain, so we are going to attack them. By the way, you look like. Yeah, those are fish riding sharks with laser beam, with like ray guns. Look at that. Ah man, who said this game wasn't silly? But anyway, we got 100 evolution and life for defeating these guys. So let's take them out. Get over here. There you go. Crazy fish things. Okay. Well, anyway, let's defeat these guys. Yeah, because of our final form here, we're actually pretty good. So here in a second though, I do want to take a quick second to look at my evolution menu. Ow. Okay, so yeah, this is a good spot here. So let's take a look at our evolution. What the? We can now evolve our hands and feet. That wasn't possible before. Well, yeah, now while we're in the water, we temporarily have the option to change our evolution. So let's see what happens when we try to evolve. We turn into a seal. Oh, just watch out for polar bears and whales and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, look at our capability now. So yeah, unfortunately we're weaker than before, but we will have the chance to be much more, at least while we're in here. This is a temporary thing. So 60 HP, 10 biting, 10 strength, no kick, strike, or horn, 1 defense, and 10 agility and 1 jumping. However, we can also keep evolving our bodies, so we can evolve further or decrease our body size. We're going to evolve further. Alright, let's see what we turn into now. Alright, we turn into a dolphin. Yeah, we get really fast and, you know, not much of a bite, but hey. So let's take a look at our capabilities. Yeah, our HP went up a bit, biting attack, strength, and agility went up. So, but can we go even further? We can. Let's see what that does. Now we are a dolphin with hands. Ew, that's gross. Look at that thing. That's freaky. It looks like, look at that human, like, look at face when you bite into something. Yeah, it's some freaky dolphin with hands. Oh, it's sickening me as we look at it. But anyway, get more HP, more biting, more strength, less agility, but not by much. All right, let's try it again. Yes, let's evolve further. You don't technically have to do this. You have to, but it makes this area easier. But anyway, what the? We turned into a mermaid that makes little, like, cute sounds when you bite stuff. What? Let's see it. What the? Whoa! She one-shot him. Yeah, well, actually, she doesn't bite him. She kisses him. That's not, by the way, this is more a fantastical look at mermaids, because I think in most European stories, it's, they're usually like, they'll basically trick, the idea is to trick men into going down into the ocean to drown. But yeah, this is like one of those things you could easily not notice while getting into the water here, because most people wouldn't notice you could keep evolving. They're like, oh, we're stuck at this form. But yeah, and yeah, if we get here, we can get a green crystal, so we can get ourselves either evolved. If I'd saved, put my review of record of evolution on this page, I could have turned into that, but I wouldn't want to in the water anyway. The mermaid's a lot better. Oh yeah, let me look at the capability of the mermaid. So they got 100 HP, 25 attack, biting, quote unquote, strength, 20, 10 defensive power, 16 agility, and 6 jumping, which will make this section a lot easier. I just can't get over the fact that basically the mermaid is kissing people to beat them, not actual biting them, just kissing them. Oh man, well, if you didn't know that this was made by a Japanese developer, here you go. So I'm not saying Western developers can't do silly stuff. It seemed to happen more, like, just weird stuff would happen more often when I was playing a Japanese game from a Japanese developer more than a Western developer. Western developers do silly things every once in a while, but it's not very common. Yeah, look how easy it is just to get through this place. We could just, I mean, trying to get the kiss mechanic to work in our favor is a little difficult, but, you know. Yeah, I want to build up some of my EP. Not a whole, I don't need to build up much of it because I had already a lot of it already, so, but still. Alright, should be almost out of here. There we go. Now let's get a few more EP while we're at it. Just keep kissing them. Yeah, and you're probably wondering, why can't we see the rest of her? Well, you know, mermaid, why would they wear, you know, tops or anything like that, so. But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, looks like Atlantis or something like that. Hello, there you are. You are the one who helped the whales. We are protected by the power of the crystal. We Rogans can only fuel the sea. We cannot allow whales to stay once they evolved themselves to become creatures of land. Now they have returned over the sea to oppose our rule. The sea is our territory. Well, I have a point, do I not? Oh, well, we have one. I think this is the final choice in the game. After that, it's all just going straight forward here. So let's. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut really quick what happens if you actually agree with this guy and show you what the. Because obviously, if you agree with them, you have to redo the area again, which isn't that difficult. But you know, I just want to save you some time, so I'll cut it here. Here in a second. That's right. I am very pleased with your progress. We shall look into your future. The whales and Rogans were invincible in the sea. There was no one to go against them. Eat, eat, eat them all. We have the strongest power. The strongest one will control this planet. Rogans conquered all the sea. Even the strongest sharks and whales with great intelligence obeyed him. Thousands of years have passed. Thousands of years have passed. What is that? I can't believe such a large fish is here. Something is falling. Up. Looks like the Rogan got caught and turned into fish sticks, basically. What is that fish? It has a very strange shape. I don't care. We'll grind it down to fish cake. Fish cake? Help me! After you lose a leader, you will get lonely and start to wander. The end. Yeah, that's what happens if you join the Rogan. So, all right. Now we're back to our regularly scheduled program. I do like those silly just what if like scenarios when you agree with the villain and stuff like that, and it doesn't make it game over. It just makes you redo the level, and I appreciate that at least. I mean, like I said, the level doesn't take that long at all. But anyway, all right, nope, gotta vehemently disagree with you, sir. What? You side with the whales? I don't approve of you. Ah, boss time. Anyway, yep, he threw that on me really quick. So, but yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do in terms of healing because of the whole mermaid thing. That's one of the problems with evolving like this is you can't do the whole neck thing. But he won't do much damage to us. So one of the things he'll do is he'll charge, attack you multiple times. He'll throw a light ball into you, and when he does that, you basically become blind. So you have to okay. So yeah, he's a little difficult, but if you can hit him from the top and kiss into him, you'll be able to beat him. So unfortunately, I keep getting hit by his beam, but yeah, just keep doing that and you'll die. I took some hits, but that's fine. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, not too difficult. I mean, he did a lot of damage to me, but like I said, just if you go at him from the top here, or like I said, if you get to the top, just keep hitting him from the top there, you'll beat him. So, all right, we did it. Now what? Hello? We beat your Rogan master, the Rogan king or whatever it was. Oh. Oh, the dolphins are clapping for me. Well, I am a mermaid, so let's give them all a kiss. Let's give a kiss. A smooch. A smooch. What's with the ominous music? Ah, hey, mister. I think that's a sperm whale, I believe. I could be wrong. Thank you for defeating the Rogans. I was afraid they would continue ruling the sea by using the power of the crystal. I am relieved. I wonder if you are the chosen one. Can you save this world created by the crystal? We will blow the cloud over the mountain and eat it away using our willpower. Go back to the land. I will give you a new body so you can fight on land again. All right, yeah, because we won't be in the water anymore, so. All right, we get our rhino body back too. I don't know if it's your original body or if it's it just gives you this body or something like that. It's hard to say. I don't remember. I think it is always this body, like the body you ended up with. But anyway, we're back to our rhino form. But okay, I was about to say, game, can you land on the platform, please? Thank you. So yeah, that was a temporary matter. We are no longer a mermaid. But anyway, let's go back to this area. We need to go back into the stone circle so we can get to the next section. So yeah, we'll just listen to a story. So yeah, I don't want to mess with you. Yeah, keep crying to the sky, losers. Loser! Yeah, we have to go in there, jump over it. And that'll take us to the previous domain. Since we already beat the Queen Bee, we don't have to mess with her. Alright, now we find our way into the domain of the Tyrannosauruses. Wait, they're back? I thought they were just extinct because of the Ice Age and everything like that. We were near to the point of extinction, but the one living in the north saved us. He made us into a very important ancestor. What does that mean? Anyway, we gotta fight these guys, and they're the same as before. They are a little bit dangerous, so you have to be pretty careful about not, yeah, all of that. Like, they're not that hard. I keep, like, getting cheaply hit or whatever. Unfortunately, we do have to fight all of them, so I may have to do the whole extend neck a few times just to save myself. I'm trying not to. Whoop. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably have to go ahead and evolve my neck. Yeah, we're back to the whole, back to this whole thing again, so. Go ahead. This might be giving me more of an advantage anyway, just with the range. Yeah, so it's better to evolve the neck anyway. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay. Man, yeah, these Tyrosauruses are pretty annoying. In terms of, like, just all the damage, and we have to fight them. I mean, I could use the green. Oh, my goodness. They are really wrecking me, that's for sure. Holy crap. Need a better form or something, you know. And of course, if I go too far back, they'll reset, so. I really just gotta ignore them. Just take the loss. Just take the hit. Just go. They're not even worth finishing off anyway. I mean, they give a lot of EP and everything, but I've got so much, you know. So let's just get out of here. Woo! Oh boy. Alright. Now, time into heading into the one last area of the game. And what is it? What is it? Entrance of Eden. Now before we do that, now there's a couple things we can go for the final bit of the game. Now, if you want to make things a lot easier for yourself, you probably want to just stick to the form we're at right now, which is the Rhino form, because we can do the whole extend neck thing to heal ourselves multiple times, and we got a bit more strength. However, story-wise, there's another form we want to get, but weirdly enough, we can do anything we want as long as we beat the game in whatever form we'll finish the game properly. However, the game doesn't tell you how to do this initially, but if you just kind of figure out a few things, you can evolve into the final form of the game, which isn't, like I said, isn't as strong as this form, but it's faster, so it depends on what you like more, pure strength or fast, being speedy. Most people prefer doing the strength route, which I'm at right now. However, for the completion of the game and the completion of the theme of this game, I'll be turning into the final form of the game. Now, the only problem with this is I can't do the whole, it's like with the mermaid, I can't do the whole extend neck thing. I actually have to pay attention to my health bar and everything like that. So I might die more often because I don't have the cheap method on that. So now how do we evolve into the final form of the game? Well, what we have to do is we have to get cat-like jaws. So let's show that off, and it will show the different look of ourselves. Now we're all cute when we have cat jaws. All right, we want to evolve cat jaws, and then body-wise, I want to go into a rabbit body. And now it looks like some weird deer cabot thingy or whatever. So, but anyway, so after I do that, now I want to change the body again. But I want to change it into the Methicus or whatever body. And now we turned into a monkey, so we're almost there. Oh yeah, I haven't been showing off my capability, so, but there's the stats right there. Alright, now let's evolve again. So now we want to evolve, we want to do the whole keep evolving further, same with the mermaid. And look at that, we're a monkey with a bone, so 2001 is Space Odyssey over here. And finally, let's evolve even further. Oh yeah, let me show off my capability. So 80 HP, 7 strength, 12 strike. That's our attack now. Instead of it being biting or whatever, it's now strike because of our weapon, our bone weapon. But yeah, so not bad stats. But anyway, let's evolve even further. And we turn into man, humankind. So yeah, we can jump really high. We have our club weapon, which has a little bit of range. It's to make up for the fact we can't do much. But yeah, look at that. We can evolve even further. So we're almost at true mankind. So let's take a look at this. So yeah, our HP's gone up, our strike's gone up quite a bit as well. So all right, let's evolve one more time. There we go. Now we got our axe. Look at that. And yeah, we can't can't do much. We can decrease our body size, but that's pretty much it at this point. So yeah, we are now at the peak of human evolution. We've used our intelligence to go from a club to an axe in this case. So look at that. 80 HP, 7 strength, 20 strike, 15 defense, 5 agility, and 9 jumping. As you can see, we're jumping. So we're a lot faster than our rhino form. Hopefully this will be good enough. But anyway, let's talk to this guy here. It is cold. Very cold. Who are you? I've never seen you before. I am Crowmane. I am the guardian of this cave which leads to Eden. Once I belonged to the monkey-human tribe, but they didn't like me because I had less hair and was smarter than the rest. When I was alone, one being in the cave treated me very well. He ordered me not to let anyone pass here, so I can't let you in. For boss time against Crowmane himself. So his thing is, yeah. So what he can do is he has an ability which is basically golf swing or whatever, which basically immediately knocks you out of the level. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got a different form on screen. So you have to be careful with him because every time if he knocks you out, you have to do the whole boss level all over again. It's pretty annoying actually to do that. So look at I'm still in my attack form. So yeah, and unfortunately I can't even eat the fruit there. So have to. Yeah, basically we have to get to a point where he can't golf swing me off the map. So if we can keep jumping on him and keep him from doing that. Oof. Now, I'm not very, like I said, I'm not very good in the human form, but luckily we don't need to evolve anymore, so losing my EP is not that big of a deal. Alright, sorry about that glitch there. I had a bit of a technical issue, but we are back. Or, well, you won't even notice. Anyway, I don't mind losing the E.V.O points because of the, we're going to get some from defeating Crowmane anyway. And it's not a hard boss, I just, kind of those whole first boss jitters, you know, you get a hold of them and you get kind of, even though you know what's going to do, you're still like, oh, gotta get yourself into the mentality, you know what I mean? So just watch out for his baseball bat swing. Really the easiest way to fight him is to take advantage of your agility is to just jump around. Jump around, and run over him when he jumps over you. Oops. That way you can take a little note. Well, but then again, him touching you doesn't do much damage. It's really his baseball swing. I don't know why I kept calling it golf swing. It's a baseball swing. Oh yeah, and every time you hit him, his pants fall down. I don't know if you noticed that. Makes sense. For being an intelligent being, you pretty much have a set pattern. Yeah, here's the munch mechanic. So, yeah, you can't do the whole bite and grab those bananas, but we can eat the meat. Aw, can I not grab that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a ton of E.V.O points and healing for that, so. Sorry, Crowmane. Must go on to the next location. Alright, now we're back. Oh, we're back into the monkey place again. At least that's what it seems like, anyway. And very ominous, as we are mankind here with our axe. We shall wait and see what is inside. What the? Dead rabbit, huh? What are these things? Why did you come in? We are the dino people. We escaped extinction and evolved. We are the only ones who use the crystal. It is too dangerous to keep this crystal. We must seal off the crystal immediately. Until then, no one may enter Eden. Go home. If you don't go home, you will regret staying here. Ah. Yeah, they shoot like laser beams out of their hands. Like, what is going on in this world? And now they'll just run away from me after trying to blast me with a beam of energy. Jerks. Anyway, let's, oh, okay, I want to keep going right. I was thinking about... Yeah, they're shooting like laser beams at me. I am a man with an axe, or the hatchet, or whatever you want to call it. With a stone hatchet, so, you know. Can't even beat these guys. They're too fast. Oh well. Let me go up here. Ow! Hey, that's not fair. No, well, whatever. Alright, so I want to go up. Okay, now we don't have to keep... If we go right, we'll actually run across a green crystal, which at this point is pointless. I mean, I guess I could use it to evolve. Technically, that is one way for me to get, like, another, Technically, it's one way to heal myself as I can evolve. I have one chance to evolve back into an old enemy, or old thing, so. There we go. So I at least have a chance to review a Revolution. So, but you can ignore that for the most part. There really is no reason to fight these guys, just because they're just too fast. Oh yeah, and they summon like these, like amoeba type, like goo things at you or whatever. So, I'm just trying to. Did he just try to jump kick me? Crazy, crazy monster things. All right. Yeah, watch out for them. Yeah, I really don't need to fight these guys. There's no point. Of course, I've already taken a lot of damage from these guys, but yeah, if we can kind of keep them on screen, we can try to prevent more from spawning if we can help it. Let's keep going down. Okay, now I want to go left. Really, because there's no other option, so. Yeah, it's like a little mini maze. Uh-oh. May or may not die, depending on what happens. Like I said, I could always evolve to, Good gracious, the pot containing the crystal has exploded. What? What's going on here? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, now what? What the heck is going on here? This thing's crazy. It's like a weird flesh room or something like that. Man, what is that thing? Well, this thing is the final encounter of the game. So, alright, I'm going to prep myself really quick. So I'm just going to do like a quick cut to where I just pause it for a second. And I'll be right back. Alright, we've prepped ourselves and ready to go. So let's see what these crystals are all about and who's behind them. You are the one trying to obtain entrance into Eden with the help from Gaia. I am Bulbax, the strongest creature in this world. I have evolved into a caveman by eating the crystals the dino people have collected. I will go to Eden. I am the most suitable partner for Gaia. Together, we will rule the future. I've got some bad news for you. You will not make it to Eden. This is the end of your journey. Well, I've got bad news for you, buddy. Gaia only likes real men. For boss time against Bulbax, against the caveman who turned into an amoeba. So, Bulbax has multiple different forms, all varying in difficulties. His weak spot is his hand here. During the course of the fight, he will extend this arm to attack you, and that's all it does. However, the big threat is the gems inside, because, yes, when you summons him, he summons a creature, and we have to fight him. This creature's annoying, but if you can fight him just right, we won't have to worry about it. So what he does is he'll screech, and he'll hurt you no matter what you are on your map, but it does like 2 HP of damage per hit. So not too bad, and since there's no invincibility spheres in this game, you can basically just keep attacking him. That's the thing I like and hate about this game, because the thing is it works for you too. So, unfortunately there is a monster in here that's really annoying to fight. Okay, this guy's really annoying to fight. I know what his pattern is, he's just annoying to fight. Alright, let's see if we can fight him. So it's a cockroach, however the way he works is as soon as you strike him, he'll do the spin technique. The only problem is trying to hit him, but not, and Bulbax, of course, getting on screen. Yeah, I seem to have trouble, like, avoiding his circle, like, no matter what, because the thing is, I guess I could evolve. If I'm smaller, it's not as big a deal. If you can hit him just right outside of his range, you won't take the damage. Now, I do have a couple ways to heal outside of the creatures themselves, which I might have to do. Okay, so before my body dies, the thing is, if you get hit, as long as you do it right as soon as you're in the stun sphere, or before you hit the ground, if you're hitting the air, you can evolve, and that's how I'm going to heal. Now, since I don't have the neck extension, I have a really expensive way of healing, so unfortunately I have to go by just skill for the most part. So, and unfortunately in my small form, I don't do as much damage, and I take more damage, so I have to be kind of careful. But luckily, small form, I tend to not get hit as much during his spinning phase. So, yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, this guy's annoying, but he's not too bad. Really, there's 2 creatures that are super annoying during this fight. Oh, dang it! Ah, come on! I hit my thing. Oof. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little frustrated. Because this is actually, weirdly enough, this game itself is not super difficult till the very end of the game. Then it's like the final, well, I guess the final boss should be hard, right? Because it's the final boss. still. Oh, no. Dang it. Yeah, I'm taking too much damage from this guy. And this isn't even the hardest crystal that you have to fight. Oh, come on, man. I was far enough away. Ugh. Oh, what? Ah, fine. Yeah, you can tell I'm a little annoyed. Yeah, I have to evolve before I die, so. Okay. He should almost be dead. I think he's only got like a couple more shots left. Or I could just wait ballbacks to keep trying to mess with us. Yeah, I've only got a couple of evolutions left, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, let's hit his hand. Alright, what's the next crystal? Okay, this one is... Oh, this is the worst one of all. Watch out, folks. I can't even tell you how difficult this one is. It's a free item. Yeah, it's a free heal. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad the game gives you a free chance. There's also another one that's super easy. You just have to like avoid it, and then you insta win. Actually, this guy's pretty easy too. Because of the invincibility spears, this guy's also really easy to fight. It's the Bodman, and all we have to do is just keep attacking him. So as long as you can kind of keep a good rhythm to attack him, you'll do like a ton of damage back to back, and that's it. All right, let's whoa. Okay. At least we now have three evolutions if I take too much damage. So, all right. Oh, this guy's not too. Actually, this guy is also really hard. Watch out for him, because what it is it's a jellyfish. This is easy. All right, we can take this guy out, and he's dead. Ah! Yeah, he turns into a big jellyfish, but he's pretty easy. He'll try to shock you if you get super close to him. It doesn't do a ton of damage, so not to worry. Haha, take that, Voldax. That's what you get for trying to touch me. Not without permission, my friend. No means no. Alright, but anyway, this guy will go down after so many hits. Alright. Ah! Yeah, punk. Yeah, hitting me while I'm trying to get the meat. I can't hit anybody unless I eat my meat. Okay. Oh, this one's annoying. Not impossible, it's just annoying. Mainly because of the whole, you have to fight bullbacks while you're doing this, so this guy can be annoying because of that. But this guy's thing is he'll jump at you to try and stomp at you. So, the way he works is basically just every time you jump on him, move away. If you strike him like that, move away. And just keep doing that. So yeah, the challenge is avoiding bullbacks while you're doing that, so. Oh, he got a good hit on me. But luckily, you know, we heal after. Ew, taking a few nasty. Ah, come on, game, come on! You can tell I'm getting frustrated from this. Oh, I wasn't even close. There we go. Ah, you punk! I hate this guy. Yeah, this guy's weirdly hard, actually. Like I said, this is why I almost wanted to keep the Rhinoceros form, because that makes this fight a lot easier, because all you have to do... Oh, here we go. This is the toughest fight in the game, is this one right here. I think it is, anyway. Because this guy's really unpredictable because of the whole invincibility spears thing. He can get multiple attacks on you without really trying. So you have to kind of do like a weird, like, try to attack him and then wiggle back and forth in between, and hopefully he just hits you instead of biting you, because biting you is the biggest problem. Whoa! Okay. Actually, I want to go and record of evolution and turn into the Bahamut. The only problem with this is that because of invincibility spears being knocked around, I might not be able to take advantage of this. However, this will evolve me, give me a lot of HP and a lot of damage potential if I can hit him. So, let's find out if this works, though. I might get unlucky, though, because of the way this fight works. There we go. Yeah, the problem with this fight is that I'm trying to bite him, and then at the same time, he's trying to bite me, and might have to, unfortunately, I might have to evolve after this. Oh, good, we got him. All right, nice. Oh, well. Alright, there we go, I guess. I'll heal back. So, that's pretty much what I wanted him for. There we go. Oh, come on, man. Bulbacks, you jerk. Alright, I think that's... Well, there's still some harder enemies, but that was the hardest one, by far. I think we might have got this, actually. Okay, got this white gem here. This one, I believe, is another easy one. Yeah, just avoid him. That's it. You can fight him and get some meat, but it's not worth trying to kill him. Yeah, he just runs away. He's just like, I'm out of here. Ah. Did we do it? We did it! Alright, the amoeba is destroyed. The power of mankind, baby. Well, and then evolving into Bahamut, because dragons are awesome. Whew. That fight is hard. Oh. I am Gaia. Thank you for defeating Bullbox. We would not have had any future in the land of Eden if they would have come here. Let us go to Eden. Finally, we are close to the end of evolution. Boy, let me tell you guys, I had to pre-play like this fight multiple times before recording it, because this fight can go really bad because of the whole invincibility spheres and everything. It's just, woof. Oh boy. But man, it's exhilarating beating that guy, let me tell you. Alright, that's it, folks. So the rest of the game is just kind of heading on to Eden. What awaits us there? Let's find out. Yeah, we've mastered evolution, gotten to the top, and found Eden. There she is. Hey, baby. I am Gaia. Yes, we know. Finally, you've reached Eden. You have passed a severe test of nature. You have completed the trial, survival of the fittest. Our future is before us. We can control our destiny. Let's continue our journey. And we get on a spaceship to Mars. Okay. Oh, there's some aliens there. Those tiny people. Yeah, there's the two Whisper A and Whisper B that we're talking throughout the game. I keep forgetting what voices I gave them. After all our attempts, we were not successful. That is correct. It was our pride, and I am very sorry we intervened in the evolution of this planet. I think it's okay now that they can become even better creatures than we ever expected. You're right. We are right. You should advise them, only if they have a real problem. We should watch over them with a kindness. It shouldn't be done. We will do this until our culture has developed on Mars. You have been chosen by Gaia and have completed the trial. From now on, please be a good partner to Gaia and a creature of the wonderful planet. I would like to give you something called intelligence. You can create a civilization and help the world prosper by using your intelligence. Please be careful and use it wisely. If you use it improperly, you will have a much harder trial than the one you just experienced. If you choose wisely, you will create a wonderful world. We will give you the land of Eden and accept you into our family, the Sun family. Go to Eden with Gaia. And Gaia accepts you no matter what form you are, by the way. You don't have to be human for this part. Listen, everybody, we'll begin a new age. And to the unknown. And thus, the end of E.V.O, The Search for Evolution. Ah, what a journey, man. What a journey. A fun game that has been so long lost to the test of time. Back when Enix made a lot of those, like, kind of like those nature-inspired or soul-inspired games, like, or was it Quintet was another game series that did stuff like that. This is a unique breed just because of the idea behind it and what was required. Different from a lot of other games you played, other standard RPGs where it was just like a protagonist saving the world from some evil. This was, you surviving the elements. Oh, Koichi Sugama, I think I've heard his music quite a few times. Yeah, the music in this game was, for the most part, pretty good. There are a few, like, weird songs in it that don't really work or don't work out well, but for the most part, I enjoyed the game overall. Yeah, the story is straightforward. You play as a being of some sort that evolves to mankind and joins Eden and Gaia and evolving to the master race, supposedly, although we don't know how far it'll evolve, but this is at the time of this game was created. Yeah, we basically do this whole journey to get booty from Gaia. That's pretty much it. Yeah, like all the different time periods you go to, the different combinations you can evolve to. Although at the end of the day, you just had to evolve to the best form, and that would basically be it. But I do like the little nods and jokes and silly parts of the game, just because of the concept behind it. But I also like the different combinations you could transform into. I didn't even show all the combinations, because like I said, it's usually easier just to get the strongest form and that's it. But there were variations of forms I could have showed you, like how they looked if you combined into certain different specifics and all this other stuff. And I think there was quite a few Easter eggs that I kind of missed as well over the course of the game. But I did. There were some Easter eggs I thought weren't specific, or that when I showed it, you're probably wondering what was that about. Like the whole Cabot thing. The whole Cabot thing was actually to tell you how to become a human. If you want to know what the whole what they say, it was the face of a cat and the body of a rabbit or something like that. That's supposed to tell you how to become human. For the most part, which is an interesting little tutorial. So yeah, you could go through this game and never become human. Even though the game mentions humanity, you don't actually have to become human to beat the game. You could stay in that rhino form, and technically it's easier to beat the game in the rhino form, because even though you're not as fast, you can the ability to heal quickly during the final fight by extending your neck multiple times back and forth makes that fight a lot easier. I actually chose the harder path by being human, because the whole, you know, having to, especially that green crystal creature, that thing's the most worst part of that whole fight, is that guy right there. I don't even think I showed all the gems, because if you do enough damage to Bullbacks over the course of the game, he'll eventually end the fight. So sometimes you might not get all the creatures. Let's see, I think I showed the jellyfish creature. There was the cockroach creature. There was the Zenichi or whatever, which that was the hard one right there. There was the orange one, which is a screaming creature. I didn't show that one off. There was the amphibian, and the free heal, and the creature that just ran off screen. That was funny. And then the purple one, which is the bird. So yeah, overall, very fun game, an entertaining game. A nice concept, which obviously will never be able to be made today. There would have to be more to it than that. But I like the fact that this game exists and that it was in the library of games. Even though people haven't forgotten it, I hope you haven't forgotten it, viewers, and by watching me play the game. And, well, I would give you a chance to play it yourselves if you get a chance. I don't think it's on any, like, major consoles you could play. I don't think you could get it on the Super Nintendo collection or one of those old, one of those where you buy the system but it's emulated into the game. I think you have to get this from emulation sites nowadays. I don't think you can get this legit, unfortunately, anymore, which is kind of sad. Game preservation dying and all that. But that's not a conversation to have. But either way, in the end, we evolved to humans, the best kind of evolution of all, and we got together with Gaia for however long that lasts. And unfortunately, we will be watched by the sun 24/7. I don't know how I feel about that. But that ends the game, and that ends our evolutionary journey. So we'll end it here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next game.